Long ago, the Allen family lived happily in Monticello, Arkansas. Then everything changed when something dark happened. Only the family that moved in 07 could shed light on the situation, but when the Binkers needed them most, they vanished. 9 years passed, and the Wayback Machine helped me discover this long-lost information, and although it's probably a little biased about the ghost stuff, I believe it will save this episode. This is the story of the Allen House haunts. Welcome to Ghost Binkers. Pause for dramatic effect. Hello, junior and senior Binkers. I'm Trev, and I really badly want to believe in ghosts. And with me is my co-host and buddy, Killian.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
I like the less words you say, the more build up it needs.
Yeah. Do you know about the
Yo.
Ma?
The Ma?
The Ma.
No.
It's like there's a concept in like Kurosawa films and stuff of like before the big climactic action scene, there's like a longer, slower, kind of drawn out, like just very patient build up of scenes. So like, you know, before the big battle, there's like the rain falling.
Oh, okay.
And like shots of the pots filling up with the rainwater and like
Yep.
just something very like, it's like
To add some contrast.
really pulling the tension, you know,
Yeah.
making you wait as long as possible. That's sort of what the big breaths are before we say like, you know, ghost come. You do a
Wait,
big breath.
I have one that I can try. Together, we are the Ghost Binkers, and we explore real-life spooky stories and joke the spooky credibility out of them. A light
Bink.
binking, so to speak. I like that concept, though, that you draw out the tension and you have the contrasting calm before the storm.
Yeah,
and
life is
all
like a
that,
wave,
all
you
that
know?
good stuff. Life is like a wave. Life is a highway, and I'm going to ride it all night long.
Yeah. I love Cars.
I did a
Cars
little...
2.
Is that a Cars 2 thing?
I know Rascal Flatts sang it for Cars. I think it's from another band, but I think they covered it for Cars.
You know what? I have a hot take. I guess I wasn't expecting to have a hot take this soon. I don't like Cars. I don't like that movie.
I got a hotter take. I think like 90% of Pixar stuff is overrated a little bit.
Ooh, that is a hot take.
Yeah, I think like a lot of them are pretty good, and a lot of them are like, what if a person turned into an animal? Wouldn't that be silly?
That's fair.
What if I was a big old mouse running around? You're like, I guess, man. I don't know.
That does sound kind of
I saw
fun,
Brave, and I was like really excited to see Brave because like it's gonna be about puffy-haired Scottish chick shooting people with an arrow, and then they were like, her mother's a bear now. This is gonna make some hijinks, and I was like, I want to see the fucking arrows
Does
getting
she
shot
become
around.
a bear too?
No, the kids become like three little cubs.
Oh, okay.
She's like little brothers.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Brave, so
Yeah,
I guess I have to add that one to the list.
you do not. I just told you not to.
I know, but I have to know
you
the. I
stinky.
gotta know the story now. I got the little taste of it. Now I gotta finish it.
Yeah.
So this episode is a little bit more visual, but I'm an audio podcast purist, so I'm gonna do what I can to keep it friendly for the audio listeners. I myself listen to our own podcast by audio.
Okay.
I don't watch the video,
I watched the video.
and that's good. That's a good duality of the show.
Yeah.
And lastly, there is a content warning for self-harm on this episode. And boy, let me tell you, it is the funniest. No, I'm just kidding. Also, I have a preface after my preface. I have a post preface.
Yeah.
The history on this story comes from an archived history page of the Allen House.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of a little
right.
bit biased.
Yeah.
It was maintained by Rebecca and Mark Spencer, and based on the archives on the Wayback Machine, they had a website for this from 2016 to 2019, so pretty short-lived.
Oh.
And the most recent archive after that is 2023, and it's a error 404 page.
I'm so sick of ghost stories from the 2010s and on. Like I really need some like 90s, 80s ghost stories. Ideally 60s, something. Like there's just so many where it's like there was so much going on.
Yeah.
You're telling me I was dealing with COVID-19 and you were getting haunted by a ghost.
Well,
You know, like
these
I
stories,
had stuff going on in
These
my
stories come from before that time.
I know, but I'm saying, like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like there's a lot of stuff going on from 2016 to 2019, if you remember.
Sure was.
boy, there felt like there was stuff going on every day. And
I
so,
was getting stimulus checks.
See, now, you know, and so someone was spending that on maintaining a ghost blog, clearly.
Yeah. They maybe got some PPP loans.
Oh no. They got $450,000 for the 2 employees and then ran off with the money.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So even though the history comes from the people who maintain the house, it was very in-depth, and I was able to confirm at least the people were real during the time periods that they stated. I could not find a lot of history other than this website on what they said.
Right.
Lastly, in classic history fashion, it's almost too detailed about the family, so I'm going to be skipping through
Yeah,
some
you're
of the
not a
parts.
history person.
Well, last time I went into like really deep detail about the family, it became more of a question of like, why are we talking about this?
Oh, see, I like it because when you talk about things that actually happened, I can make fun of it. And then when you talk about ghosts, I just have to be like, okay. Yeah, that sounds scary. If it happened, but you didn't. Wow, that's crazy.
That's fair.
Wow, a big spooky guy showed up, and that sure sounds scary. That lying story they made up, you know?
Well, sometimes you get a 8-foot gatekeeper. We have history here that I'm going to read. I'm just going to skip to the more relevant parts. So on, do you want to know about Joseph Lee Allen? He was born, and his father died before he turned 6.
Okay. So when he was 5.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's how they worded it.
They would have said before 7 if he was 6. So yeah,
That's how they worded it. So yeah, Joseph Lee Allen is one of our founding fathers of this story. So on October 1st, 1890.
He wasn't even 6. How could he find anything?
Wow.
Got him.
He grew up.
Oh, you left that part out the first time.
Joe Lee Allen and Caddy McKinnon got married. Joe Lee owned a livery stable on East Gaines Avenue in Monticello, Arkansas. By the way,
How do you spell caddy?
it's Cadye, but
okay.
I had to look it up. It's Caddy.
Yeah, interesting.
But I really want to call her Cadye.
Well, that's like in Mean Girls, like Katie, but it's spelled like Caddy.
Oh, yeah.
it's like one of those.
It's Caddye, which is confusing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Weird. Irish or something.
Probably.
Those fucking freak
also,
names they got.
I take issue with Monticello, Arkansas, because I really want to say Monticello.
Monticello. Yeah, is it Monticello?
It's Monticello.
Yeah.
I heard them pronounce it, and I was like, ew.
Well, that's like LaCroix. When it first came out, people were saying LaCroix, and the company was like, nah, it's LaCroix.
But like,
I don't wanna say that.
if you say La Croix, you're
Yeah.
saying La Aqua, which is French for water.
Well, yeah, and so Europeans are like, they call it LaCroix because they're so stupid, and we're like, no, they make you do it.
They told you
They
we
asked
had
us to do that. We all wanted to
They
do it the
said we
normal
had
way.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
yeah.
I'm pissed at
I don't
them.
know. That company's from like Oregon or some bullshit like that. I don't remember.
Well, at least they're not from Monticello, Arkansas.
yeah. You can say Monticello. I wouldn't have called you on it.
I know, but like the people of Monticello will have my head on a pike.
They don't got internet.
Also, classic coming from the state called Arkansas.
Yeah.
Anyway, in later years,
Bill Clinton's home.
Bill Clinton sells automobiles.
He's from Arkansas.
I forgot about that.
He was the governor of Arkansas.
And he
I
plays
think,
the
first.
saxophone.
Very true.
And he does other things that are a hobby.
He plays the
of his.
saxophone just like Joe.
Just like Joe Lee.
Joe Lee. And Kate Cadye.
He was a car salesman in the 1890s, which...
Oh, Joe was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which... Did they have cars in the 18... They must have had cars in the 1890s.
I feel like the Model T was like 1914, wasn't it? When was the
That's
Model
what I
T?
thought.
1904. When was the Model T?
When were cars invented?
Maybe they had like really, really old school Western cars.
1886.
Yeah, but I don't feel like you.
But
could
like
be a
that's
car
that's like
salesman.
the shit tier
It's
car.
the
though.
automobile.
It's like a bicycle.
It's the automobile.
That is a park bench with bike
Well, it had
tires.
an engine. Well, that's what a car now is. We just made the park bench look like a fucking stupid swoopy
That's
plastic
fair.
thing. You know.
That's fair. We made the Corvette look like a really more high class car than it is, and it makes me want one.
You got a problem with Corvette, huh?
No, I love Corvettes. So Jolie was selling park benches with bicycle tires, in addition to horses, mules, buggies, and wagons.
That makes a little more sense. Though,
Yeah.
because he's just like the transportation.
He's the
guy.
transportation
and he
guy.
probably has one car there. He's like, hey, look at this thing.
Yeah.
huh?" And
Hey.
they're like, no. He's like, well, I got a good horse for you. You know, it's like
That's
how
true.
how he
yeah.
downsells or
Yeah,
whatever.
he tries
Yeah.
to sell you on the big thing, and then honestly, at that point, the horse seems like a
Yeah.
good deal.
I'm sure at the the Kia store they made you sit in the Corvette first before they showed you before they showed you the car you ended up getting. You know?
Yeah. If only. I've never sat in a Corvette.
Yeah.
One day.
Well,
One day.
things keep trending up for the podcast.
I can't emphasize enough. I'm not a car guy.
No, I know. I'm really glad that a lot of those cars they make automatics now.
Me too.
A lot of fancy cars make automatics now.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Lamborghini making the automatics really let me keep dreaming. You know?
Honestly, me popping into sport mode is enough of a feeling of driving like a race car or something.
That's like when I like change the background of my phone to pretend I got a new phone. Like, here we go. Things are different now.
Yeah. So yeah, he's the transportation guy, but he also owns the Allen Hotel, a private school, and a horse-drawn hearse to be rented out for funerals. Now, if you take this to Maryland, they would call it a hearse-drawn hearse.
Yeah, I got hers on hers. Aaron got hers on hers.
Shout out to that video where they're
Yeah.
trying to say Aaron earned an iron earn,
Yeah.
and they're just like
Oh, I love
earn,
it.
earn. Popping that on the soundboard. He also became the first president of the Commercial Loan and Trust Company and serves as president of the Southeast Arkansas Fair Association.
Cut his head off.
He's a loan shark.
It's tough because this is the period where like insurance could be good or bad. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that's happening that's like, oh, some of this is actually good ideas and some of this is like really, really bad. You know? And sometimes you don't know. Like the guy who invented 401ks was like, oh, it'll be like a supplement to your pension. It'll be really good. And now no company has pensions. Everyone has 401ks, and
Yeah.
they kind of are ass
Because they use the 401k as an excuse
exactly.
to get rid
And
of
he
the
was like,
pension.
oh, I wouldn't have done it had I known. That's
Yeah.
what they were all going to do. I like imagined a better world for a second.
Yeah.
And then encountered business idiots, and it got worse, you know?
And this time period is also like kind of still when you could be a self-built person. Like, I don't know.
I mean, we're like kind of Wild West here, right? In Arkansas. So,
Vaguely. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Are we west of the Mississippi in Arkansas?
Let me double check.
My geography gets hazy sometimes. Because I know Texas is right there. Oh, no, we're west
Okay,
of the
we're west.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
We're in the Wild West.
Just
baby.
barely.
We're in the Wild damn West out here.
Woo-wee. Ooh,
I was
yeehaw.
thinking, like, because the early cars in, like, Red Dead Redemption show up. You know, those, like, first early
Oh,
cars. It's like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
The government stooges drive the park benches with wheels around, you know?
That's another one that I want to play eventually.
How have you not played Red Dead Redemption?
I just, I played GTA and never ventured into that one.
My voice got like 10% more dorky talking about it. It's like, how you not played? You gotta play that game. It's really good.
goddamn safe.
Arthur Morgan.
So yeah, I think
Bills, is this ghost bothering you?
I'm going to give this guy a pass because it's in a weird time period where we don't know if loan sharks exist yet. He might have actually been trying to do
Yeah.
something good. I don't know.
Let's wait to get mad at him until he marries a 15-year-old. Then we'll get mad at him.
Yeah. On September 8th, 1891, Lonnie Lee Allen, the first of their 3 daughters, were born.
I didn't know if you wanted me to call attention to it. I'm gonna be so nice.
I
Where
I popped back into that western voice.
Doing your famous Arkansas accent.
March 22nd, 1894, Liddell Allen is born. And then in November 26th of 1895, Walter Edwin Allen is born.
Oh.
But 9 months later, he dies
Okay.
at the age of 9 months.
Okay.
He was buried in the Oakland Cemetery, Monticello, Arkansas. And then lastly, there were 4 kids, down to 3. Louis Manker Allen is born
3 daughters?
3 daughters
Okay.
because the one son died.
Louis is a girl.
Louis is a girl.
Okay.
Louis Manker is a...
Well, that's what I was like 3 daughters. Okay.
That's a
I
rough
thought I
name.
was keeping up, and then you said Walter, and I was like, that's a weird name for a little lady.
Oh, yeah.
Even back then, and then Louis honestly couldn't have been much more down the middle.
Louis is spelled Lewie. And then Manker is spelled Manker.
That Arkansas education on display.
That is a rough name. I am sorry, Louis Manker. She was born in 1897. From 1905 to 1906, just 1 year.
I don't know if we needed a from for that.
Yeah, I don't know.
In
That's-
1905.
At 713 North Main Street, the original Allen house a much smaller dwelling than the one we know now, is moved across the street. People love moving houses.
I was going to guess fire, so I guess it's the better of the two.
And I'm noticing a trend where if you move a house, ghosts happen.
Ghosts hate when you pick
They hate
houses
when you
up. They
pick
hate the
them
hubris of picking up a house.
So it was moved across the street to make room for what Joe Lee Allen hopes to be the most impressive house in town. Okay, so we can start to hate him a little bit. Was that a that a toot?
No, I think so. I think someone probably sat down on the couch upstairs, but it sounded like a comical fart sound effect.
I don't know if the mics picked that up.
It sounded like a Tyler Perry movie fart sound effect, you know?
That's
Scary
not even,
movie
it's
too.
like it's not even like this one. It was like more raspy.
It had a little more depth
was
to it. Yeah, it had a little more
raspy.
attitude.
I hope this mic that is just recording
That's
nothing.
just the fart mic. We should
Pick
press
that
it to
up.
the ceiling, you know?
So yeah, he wants to build a big old impressive house. The architect is Sylvester Hotchkiss, the designer of houses for other prominent residents of Monticello.
I hate when it's like almost a name.
Hotchkiss.
Like I've heard Hodgkins, you know? I would be like, okay, Hodgkins, but Hotchkiss is like just a little different than what I
Well,
was
they wanted
waiting
to
for.
call him Crotch Kiss, but
Yeah, they're like, you can kiss a Hodge instead.
he also built residences for the Pope House and the Lambert House, which I honestly didn't look any deeper
Our
into
three
that.
Arkansas fans are like, yeah,
Yeah, the Pope House.
I love the fucking Pope House.
Maybe those are haunted too. I don't know.
Okay, now you're trying to now architects get blessed as haunted house creators. You know, is what you're saying?
I think if you make one haunted house, it's possible that you've made others by accident without even knowing.
That's not even an interesting theory. You're just saying stuff that's true, I guess.
It's like in Harry Potter 7 when they found out that Voldemort accidentally made another Horcrux
Part
and
one
it
or
was
part two?
Harry. I think that was part 2.
Part 2 for sure. I
think that was
it's
part
the
2.
literal ending of the movies, but crazy to spoil everything.
Yeah, spoiler. Sorry about that. Anyone who hasn't seen these 20-year-old movies?
Yeah.
Nah, they're not that old.
Well, someone might have just started the stupid HBO show. So
Is that out yet?
I don't know. I think it is, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen any news about
You
it.
sort of couldn't pay me to give that broad money.
I already pay for HBO.
I do not
so-
like her.
So the builder is Josiah Barclay White, and the house is a stunning combination of architectural styles. Oh wait, I have a picture of the house that I can show
that's
you.
not going to clarify.
If you want to guess what the house looks like,
it's going to be regular house.
Of course, I forgot to link it, so I'm gonna have to look it up on the internet.
Oh no, and I know
instead.
your Googling is not supreme.
I've been actually practicing in secret. Oh no!
See?
There we go. Look at her. Nice turret on the left.
Every old house looks the same.
Turrets on the right.
You could have told me that's anywhere, and I'd be like, yeah.
I love the round porch.
And you could say any style, and I'd be like,
Yeah, do you want to take a guess at what style that is?
something colonial plus neo-Victorian plus Edwardian. I don't know.
Well, we're kind of close here. Let me scroll back up to
It has a
where
little
I
bit of
was.
like the colonial sort of porch thing, and then it's got like the Victorian sort of on itself sort of thing. And
Yeah.
beyond that, I don't know what the circly parts are.
It's the style, a combination of styles of neoclassical, Gothic, and Queen Anne.
Okay, Queen Anne is Victorian. I feel like that's probably
That's-
the same thing.
I-
Queen Anne was
I'll
also
give that one
was
to
also
you.
a boat. I might have that one in Azure Lane. And then Neo, I was right in saying Neo.
You
for
said
something.
Neo. When you said Neo, I was like, oh,
Yeah, but it's Neo
neoclassical.
neoclassical. That's too.
That seems kind of broad.
That's the kind of music too. You know.
Oh yeah.
That's a whole musical genre trend.
So maybe they played a lot of neoclassical music in the
That
house
also
too.
covers a lot of ground. It could be like a piano piece from 1910. It could be like Yngwie Malmsteen in the 80s going like. You know, so
Sorry,
who knows?
sorry, is that Beethoven? Sorry, we only listen to neoclassical music here.
No, you put on fucking some Stravinsky, some mid-period Stravinsky. Shout out.
Yeah, I only Bach. Disgusting.
Yeah, I cannot remember for the life of me the Stravinsky pieces. So
I-
I'm trying to riff with you. and
I'm
I
literally-
cannot remember the name of the pieces.
I'm taking shots in the dark. I know Bach and Beethoven were
Well,
a little further back. So
yeah. Bach is like Baroque into classical. Basically,
Yeah.
he's the Baroque period, and then Beethoven is like early Romantic period.
yeah. In 19,
I went to school for this. So this is the only stuff I'm actually qualified.
I was trying to give you a little chance to
There you go.
make a meal out of it.
Yeah, Bach died in 1750, I think. So
Well, about 150 years later, in 1912, Because of his role as a significant investor, Joe Lee Allen is given the opportunity to name a town south of Monticello, and he names the town Liddell after his daughter, his middle daughter. Talk about favorite daughters.
Liddell's not a town name.
It is.
It's a fucking no, but you know what I mean. Like that's not a town name.
Oh,
Liddell.
yeah, we're going on down to Liddell.
Allentown. There's one in Pennsylvania.
There's an Allentown Road, I think, in Rhode Island.
It's a perfect, it's already a town, basically. But Liddell, all right, whatever.
On November 29th, 1948, Liddell Allen marries Boyd Randolph Bonner.
Bonnertown, gotta rename it.
Bonnertown.
They leave one of the ends off the sign. He's like, guys, come on.
One of the ends just falls off one day. You guys are supposed to maintain this so it never happens. Now the rival town is going to call it Boner Town.
Sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Boner, our bad.
Boyd was born... I don't like that his first name is Boyd, because that's a last name to me.
Oh, okay. It feels like Boyd was born is like destined to trip you up in some way.
Yeah. Boyd was born in Indiana on July 16th, 1891. His draft registration card from 1917 states that he is the owner of a billiards hall in Dumas, Arkansas, and is tall and slender with blue eyes and light brown hair.
He's the owner of a what?
Billiards hall.
Okay, you kind of said like billiards hall.
Did I?
You're doing a lot of weird diction stuff. You're doing a lot of weird diction stuff today. That sort of feels like I feel like the Arkansas is infecting you.
I was hanging out with some Scottish guys today, so maybe
you were doing like a World Cup type thing.
Yeah, so maybe my accent has been blending into the World Cup accent, which is a global accent of all people.
World Cup travelers got to get out of my damn life already. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the World Cup.
Oh, I love it.
How about the Knicks, huh?
Hey,
dating the podcast.
I'm so excited that I clipped the mic there.
Dating the podcast slightly, but the Knicks won like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So
shout out to my boy Josh, big Knicks fan.
Yep.
Finally got his W.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
Yep. On September 1st, 1927, Liddell is granted a divorce in Arkansas. There are no details as to why.
The girl. Oh, hell yeah. Go off, queen.
There are no details as to why they got divorced.
No, we support women
We
getting
just
divorced.
jump right. I mean, there's a lot of detail in between there, but I don't know.
She finds his birth certificate and says boner. She's like, are you kidding me?
They do have a kid before they get divorced, but
oh yeah,
that doesn't really contribute to the divorce or anything.
I don't know how common divorces were back then. So
I feel like 1927, I mean, that's still like the time where men were telling women you kind of need to have a husband.
Okay, yeah. I thought you were going to start launching into some unfounded information.
Oh, no.
It looked like you were going to give you an opinion you had no bearing on.
1927, the divorce rate was 2%.
I mean, because I still think like 50s, 60s, people weren't really getting divorced in the same way until the end of the 60s. Then it started to become more common. First wave feminism and stuff,
I'm just going to look it up. Yeah.
It says the AI says 1.6 per 1,000 people,
and that's based on Stacker, which doesn't seem very.
So that'd be what 0.1%,
something like that.
Divorces
Yeah, very
of marriages,
very small.
I guess per people, so not per married people.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey.
Shout out. You break free, girly Liddell.
On December 25th, 1948, Liddell Allen Bonner.
Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
I hope she doesn't die in this next sentence, because I said Merry Christmas already.
Liddell Allen Bonner consumes mercury cyanide in the master suite of the Allen house.
God damn it. I said Merry Christmas. You should be ashamed
of yourself.
Oh, uh-oh. That's not the one I wanted to play.
I guess I should be ashamed of myself for saying it.
Son of a...
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it because I said Merry Christmas and then she drank herself a concoction to die. Okay, well, Santa came early that year.
Who is Santa coming early for? Her or
her husband,
her family,
her ex-husband? I don't know.
She is taken to the Mack Wilson Hospital, less than a block from her home, and is attended by Dr. Johnny Price.
You don't know what kind of shit he was doing. He was holding a hedgehog to her stomach. He had fucking no clue.
He's taking cyanide and he's shaking it up. Yeah. And he's tipping it upside down and then making her drink it upside
down. Cyanide.
On January 2nd, 1949, Liddell Allen Bonner, age 54, dies.
I didn't think you were gonna give her age and then say she did well after.
On the certificate of death, Dr. Price lists the cause of death as suicide by mercury cyanide poisoning. Her funeral is held on January 4th.
Hey, no notes.
In the
Great list.
in the Allen house, and intermittent follows at Oakland Cemetery. I don't know what that means. Her mother.
You don't want to look it up before you. I assume it's like where they what's it called?
Just buried her.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would say intermittent.
Is it
follows.
internment?
Internment. They
right?
say interment.
Okay. Yeah. So that's putting the body in the ground.
Well, hey, there's those reading skills paying off.
Out, huh?
Her mother, Caddy Allen, seals off the master suite, preserving it as memorial to Liddell. No one will enter the suite for 37 years.
I hate when people seal off parts of their house.
It also it's gotta stink in there or something.
I don't like when grandmas just decide to do it with half the house. You know what I mean? Like you go to like your grandma's house and they just don't use the upstairs ever.
That
and you got a whole house rotten up here. You know?
Yeah, that
and I don't
is,
like it when someone dies of mercury overdose and you seal off the room either.
I don't like when people die and then their family leaves everything exactly how it was. That creeps me out.
Don't go through their shit, but do something with it.
Just throw it all out.
Yeah.
Purge them from your memory.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Do something weird to their soul in the afterlife.
The Allen secret of the time was that Liddell was an alcoholic, a condition that possibly contributed to her decision to commit suicide.
I mean, I guess. Okay. Also,
that's the town gossip. Also, that's the Monticello gossip.
Everyone must have been a fucking crazy alcoholic back then, right?
I guess. But that means she must have been super alcoholic.
Is Prohibition done by then?
That's a great question.
Because this feels like one of those things. I think before Prohibition, Americans drank like 6 shots a day of alcohol, basically. Like, it was just fucking...
1933.
Prohibition's happening. So
yeah.
So she's getting a little freaky with the law.
Do you think she was guilty that she was breaking the law?
Yeah. I do.
She was like, I can't believe I'm still doing this.
I think she was like, well, I can either
stop.
turn myself in or drink this mercury poisoning on Christmas.
Ugh.
Do you think she thought it was eggnog? She's like, damn, this eggnog's crazy today. They're both probably thick. I don't know.
Yeah, I do kind of picture mercury cyanide as being thick.
You're picturing like the Terminator 2 liquid.
I'm honestly just picturing mercury, if I'm being honest.
Oh, well, but I guess. I'm picturing like a silvery goop.
Okay.
Is that mercury?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen enough mercury in thermometers to like know what it looks like. You know, I never took it out.
I've seen pictures of people playing with mercury.
See, they told me that shit would kill you, and I take that shit serious.
It kind of can.
If you told young Killian that something was bad, I've like respected that to this day.
Me too. Yeah,
I'm pretty good about like.
There's something I can't think off the top of my head, but there are things that I still live by that I was taught when I was like 5 years old, and it's not true.
Yeah. No, that's true.
The biggest scam for our entire generation: don't turn the cab lights on while you're driving. In the dark.
Yeah.
Because
to be fair, that's
it's illegal.
It's not. A cop will pull you over and be like, "Yeah, it's illegal." You'll be like, "No, it isn't." It'll be like, "Now you're going to jail. I'm gonna kill you." Terry's mom. Terry's my wife. Terry's mom told her when she was growing up, when she was little, like that if you eat 2 bananas back to back, you'll throw up.
Oh, I think I remember her telling me about that.
And Terry internalized that as a rule, a feature of bananas, because her mom just didn't want to give her another banana.
Yeah.
But she was like, yeah, if you eat 2 bananas, you throw up. And so Terry was like, oh, you can never eat 2 bananas. And then she like got to college, and our buddy Mark probably ate 11 bananas at once before a recital. And she was like, hey, what the fuck, you know?
Hey, he didn't throw up at all. But there's the banana Sprite challenge. Remember that from like 2011?
No, but I've kind of pieced together what it is now.
You drink a Sprite and eat a banana?
That's the opposite order I would have thought it would be, to be honest.
Maybe you eat the banana first and drink the Sprite?
I would always go food first, then drink to finish it down.
We're derailing.
This is around the Cinnamon Challenge time, I assume.
It was like it was Tosh.0 time.
Cinnamon Challenge, the Ice Bucket Challenge, all of these challenges people were doing.
When you quickly consume bananas followed by a large amount of carbonated Sprite, the proteins in the banana react with the soda's carbonation and warmth of the stomach. This creates a rapid expansion of foam, which almost always triggers vomiting.
It's also funny because like the challenge is that you're going to vomit. There's no fighting it. Like, don't click one. Don't do that. Don't show me one. I don't want to see that. This is like eating a Mentos and then drinking a Diet Coke real quick, right? And seeing if it blows you up.
a lot of the challenges back in like the 2010s or like early 2010s was just like, do this thing that's probably going to make you feel sick.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok of a guy, he like throws a bottle of soda like out of his garage, like an old bottle of soda, and like hits the ground, and then it like shoots and then shoots back at him like a missile, and like heat seeks his head. He like dives out of the way. It was really funny. And I, as a kid, I just always thought about why we didn't use like Mentos as a weapon of war.
Yeah.
A short range mortar.
If you put enough and seal it tight enough, it will explode.
See, I wanted to shoot at things though, but then it's never gonna have much stopping power, I guess.
Probably not.
So you have to put a knife on the end of it.
See, now you're getting creative. But you have to balance it so it won't like flip head over
I've
tail.
also never done it.
Me neither.
Because when I was young, they said don't do this. It makes a reaction. I said,
Ghost Spinker
sir, yes,
challenge.
sir. I won't eat mercury, and I won't do Mentos and Coke.
Ghost Spinker TikTok coming soon. We just have to remember to do it.
Yeah, no, and we should, because we could buy extra Diet Coke and Mentos, and I can eat the rest, and we can get a tax write off for it or whatever.
I still think we have to make money.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So now we're getting to more modern times.
Are we? One woman drank mercury. We shot into the future.
We're starting to.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I'm reading this correctly because I accidentally crossed it out. In 1985.
That's very modern. We jumped 60-something years. 58 years.
I skipped a thing.
Okay.
In 1956.
Okay.
To 1986. The Allen house was divided into apartments and became a rental property owned by Joe Lee and Caddy Allen's grandson.
Oh, interesting.
Dr. Carl Ledinger Jr.
You'd think like the biggest house you wouldn't just chop up into apartments.
You wouldn't chop it up?
No. It's like a big famous house.
I mean, it reminds me of just the Hey Arnold boarding house. The property is managed by Mrs. Herschel Collins, and several tenants over the years claim...
I don't know who that is. You said her like I'd be like, oh, Miss Collins. Yeah.
I don't know. They just list names. Several tenants over the years claim to have paranormal experiences.
Dude. Renters will say anything in a home. I think people that really don't understand the concept of living near other people in apartments. I think apartments really freak people out.
That's fair because
people are just not conditioned to hear someone they don't know jacking off above them. It's too alarming, you know?
They just hear...
No, oh my God.
And they're like, oh, there's a ghost.
Well, my heart rate
doors.
spiked a little bit when you did that. It's like a scary feeling.
Yeah.
I mean...
But turns out, I was just wanking out under the table.
Yeah. Your neighbors are just doing the 10 o'clock basketball they always play upstairs. The fucking absurd, ridiculous shit they get up to.
They're rearranging their house for the third time that day.
You remember that toy that was like, it was like a ring that would go around one ankle and you would swing around and jump the skip it. They're like doing skip it sessions and falling down upstairs,
They trip over it. They fall, they tumble.
They're taking up interpretive tap dance lessons,
Yeah, no, that is a very valid... I was going to say theory, but it's not really a theory. It's just a
and then
observation.
Someone in the comments will be like, I think the resonance proximity of people living so close together makes ghost energy more powerful. And then you'll be in the comments
theory.
like, that's a great theory.
That's a solid theory.
I have to heart both the comments to improve the podcast longevity, even though I think it's stupid. All right.
Because the energy between two people could amplify the energy of a dissipating soul or something.
What if mercury is just like ghost juice? And this person just drank some ghost juice and became a ghost, basically.
What
if mercury isn't killing you? It just turns you into a ghost. Your body dying is just a byproduct.
That is a highly valid theory. I'll accept any theory.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's a theory. So, hey, I like the idea. Prove it to me.
I don't think you know what a theory is.
Yeah, theory. It's an unproven...
Okay. Move on.
It's an educated guess.
Oh, there's like a hypothesis and everything going on.
Yeah,
there's a whole bunch of shit building up to it.
So, now we're in January 1985.
Yeah.
Carl Ledinger Jr. dies and his widow sells the Allen house to Bill and Bobby Payton. The master suite is entered for the first time since it was sealed off in 1949. The
fucking outfit they must have been wearing. Neon stripes and a big flock of seagulls fucking cut. Like, we're in the 80s, baby.
That's true, yeah. We're mid-80s, too.
She's got that, 80s workout suit on.
Yeah. I'm picturing one of them looking basically like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
The Paytons discover a bottle of cyanide on the closet shelf. Keep that one in the back pocket. Save that for later.
Clean that one up. Yeah.
Well, they left everything untouched before it was sealed up.
You know, like, hey, if I blow my brains out on the wall, clean it off the wall before you leave it untouched.
I hope you get rid of the death weapon.
Yeah, I know.
In 1995, I was 1 year old.
Big jump.
1 year old.
Yeah.
Little me. The house is purchased by Vince and Dorothy Simmons.
They show up dressed like Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, yeah.
Big Jinko jeans and a fucking flat brim hat and chains, you know?
And in 2007, I was in 7th grade.
Yeah.
The house is purchased by Mark and Rebecca Spencer, who are giving us this history.
Yeah, Fat Farms.
Fat Farms.
Early pop collars.
In October of 2007, the house is featured on a 3-minute segment of the KTHV Evening News in Little Rock. And little fun fact, we do have, I don't think it's this specific one, but we do have an interview with Rebecca Spencer that we'll get to later.
Okay.
Wow. Also in October 2007,
busy month.
Over 600 people tore the house on Halloween.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one day.
Yeah.
So that's
a lot of people on one day.
I don't know why you said October. You know,
I don't know. That's what they listed.
Yeah, I guess it's a lot of people one day.
I'm trying to think how many people we did when we worked the hayride.
10 person, 10-minute tours. So, you know, how long's that?
It depends.
Yeah.
How big's the
I
house?
just said 10 minutes.
How big's the hayride? How many parking spots do they have?
How many people got killed by F-150s trying to park?
Do they have 3 college students who are just trying to make some sort of money for the summer, getting run over by cars?
Begging high schoolers to make them ice cream sundaes for free.
Some were a little more forceful than others. Love you, Jake. June 7th, 2008, the first scientific paranormal investigation of the house was to be conducted. But just as
there were scare quotes around the word scientific, right? It wasn't the first scientific investigation was conducted.
No, this is the first scientific.
Yeah, okay. They're going to bring out that fucking EVP meter or some bullshit, and I'm going to freak out.
Now, technically, the word scientific might indicate the scientific procedure. Or what is it? The scientific method? Oh, the scientific method.
The thing you ignored earlier when you said theories are unproven.
Yeah. The scientific method.
Yeah, which is the hypothesis is that I believe in ghosts and will prove it true no matter what. And then you go there and prove it true. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess theories technically they have a lot of supporting evidence, but are not completely proven. Because
I will believe in any scientific investigation as long as the end result is that they believe that there are no ghosts there because they're not real. So if that's the outcome of the investigation, then yes, it was scientific.
I'm gonna say that they used the scientific method.
Okay.
It was to be conducted, but just as the team of investigators finishes setting up their equipment and prepares to begin, a limb falls in the backyard and severs the power line to the house.
Limb. Okay.
Yeah, they don't
Not a guy's leg, you know?
A severed arm falls from the sky.
That would be spooky.
Yeah, a tree limb falls and severs power to the house. So the investigation is rescheduled for June 28th. And that is exactly where we jump next, because a complete paranormal investigation is then conducted on June 28th. Okay. In addition to the personal experiences of the team members, over 40 EVP, electronic voice phenomena, are recorded. The website bestandworst.com ranks the Allen House the #1 haunted house in America.
It's funny because like that's a 2000s ass website.
Yeah, I wonder if it still exists. We're gonna do a live search for that.
Miniclip.com has a series of games you can play to investigate the house.
I'm scared this is gonna take me to like a virus website.
It feels like one of those sites.
Oh no, it's a GoDaddy domain.
Bestandworst.com feels like one of those sites that would have had like the Barstool Woman of the Week on there.
Yeah,
one of those type things, you know,
kind of like Hot or Not or something.
There would have been like big booby memes on there, you know.
So okay, we can't look at best and worst. Wait, hold on. You know what? You know what? We can way back machine it.
Oh no, too much power.
Oh no, it's the banana Sprite guy. Bestandworst.com will way back machine it.
With the way back machine is like no,
no, you don't want to go there.
You don't want to do this.
I also
when did they win bestandworst.com's banana of the month. Or whatever it was. Sorry.
That's a great question. It looks like the Wayback Machine is refusing to take us there. Here we go.
You have so many tabs open.
Yeah, a lot of them are Ghost Binker
I know,
related.
but close them before the show starts.
Okay, we have one capture, and it's just the GoDaddy domain page. So I guess this one's lost to history. That's kind of unfortunate. Kind of sad, actually.
You couldn't like scroll through the years and have something pop up?
No, that was the only capture they had.
Wow. Wayback Machine sucks. Fuck that website.
Well, it's pretty good.
They don't do shit. They don't capture shit.
They have archives.
They don't have bestandworst.com on there. I feel like every time I put them in, I get nothing.
Really?
Yeah,
I normally get a good result. Just not this time.
Not this time.
Not this time. And based on the scientific method, the
missing-
only evidence I have is that I don't have a good hit rate.
We're missing out on like the WWE Babe of the Month or whatever. That, you know, the Stacy Keebler on that website or something.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. On January 31st, 2009, the team of paranormal investigators does a follow-up investigation. Mainly because, you know, when you get that many EVPs,
They were like, Obama's about to shut all this down. We got to get in here. This is our last chance.
Oh my God, you think Obama drone strike the Allen house?
Arkansas, you're done.
Michelle, we're going to the Allen house. We got to figure out how many EVPs we can hear.
I almost went to like do a Michelle Obama impression, but I don't know what she sounds like. And I was just going to do like Marge Simpson. Homie, Barry, you know.
Michelle, I don't want to hear any back talk. We're gonna go. August 22nd, 2009. Approximately 90.
You've said so many dates. In the past,
I know.
3 minutes.
This is the problem when I go.
Shut up.
This is the problem with a deep dive in history.
Tell me about a
There's
ghost
too
and
much.
stop saying dates at me.
I finally did it. I gave you so much history that you want the ghost stuff now.
You just keep saying names and dates.
Approximately 90 letters are discovered under the attic floor pertaining to Liddell's 1948 love affair and revealing her motivation for deliberately consuming mercury cyanide on Christmas. Unfortunately, couldn't find any of the letters myself. I would love to know about the affair and her reasoning.
Oh, well, I guess you didn't speculate on cheating because you knew it was coming up, so you didn't want to give the game away.
Yeah, I didn't want to, you know.
I didn't want to accuse a woman who I knew was about to kill herself of cheating, so you know, I had to dial back.
That's fair. Our last date is January 2012. The book, A Haunted Love Story.
You know I hate when 2012 comes up.
The Ghosts of the Allen House by Mark Spencer is published by Llewellyn Worldwide.
Can I see Mark and Rebecca Spencer?
I think so.
At some point?
You'll definitely see Rebecca Spencer. Do you want to see them now or do you want to wait?
Show me now.
Okay.
He's writing a book. I gotta know what he looks like.
Mark Spencer, Allen House.
You think he owns bestandworst.com?
There's Mark Spencer. That would be kind of funny if he did. That's Mark Spencer.
Okay. I guess that's Rebecca.
And that is Rebecca.
Okay.
Trying to get that hover zoom going.
That's a baby.
Google's trying to kill hover zoom.
That's
I
their
think.
baby.
That's probably their baby. Now it's time.
I can put a face to the name.
Now
Are we going to hear about a ghost at some point?
Now it's spooky ghost time. These hauntings.
This podcast fucking sucks.
These hauntings come to us from hauntedrooms.com.
Hauntedrooms.com?
Yeah.
Have we referred to them before?
I think so.
It's a terrible name for a website.
Haunted rooms?
Haunted rooms?
It should be haunted houses. I think that one was taken.
But like, just the rooms.
But what is a house but a collection of rooms?
Oh, but like, I don't know. Like, if one of the rooms in your house was haunted, you have a haunted house.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be like, that's a haunted room.
Yeah.
Like, the ghost can leave the room for sure. It can at least get to the hallway.
Well, then you
Before
would say,
dissipating,
you would say,
you know?
I have haunted rooms.
All of them, because it's my house.
I have a collection of haunted rooms.
It's crazy to me to isolate it that small.
When the building was turned into cheaper apartments, tenants started to see Liddell
Is this
for
fucking
themselves.
landlord propaganda? They're like, that's why you can't lower the price of your units.
Once the prices dropped, that's when the ghosts started showing
Anyway,
up.
you shouldn't vote down rent control this month at the blah, blah, blah.
You have to price your hotels, your apartments in a way that ghosts can't afford to live there.
Disgusting. Disgusting behavior on this podcast.
A doctor who lived in the house. This is a real one now.
Okay,
I was doing a bit. I was doing a bit. So
You can't use the voice in a bit.
I
'cause
know.
Now we don't trust it.
I have to do a the voice bit voice.
Yeah.
Doctors lived in the house.
Not silly enough.
Yeah. Doctors lived in the house.
Oh, jeez.
A doctor who lived in the house thought that the ghost stories were far from genuine. However, when pictures he took of the building were developed, he could see Liddell in a mirror in one of the photos.
What?
And of course, those photos exist.
Yeah, and also it could just be like a picture of her on the wall.
They don't exist.
Okay.
Pictures.
Well, no, obviously nothing ever exists.
I couldn't find them.
Also, far from genuine. Such a corny phrase. I hate the way these things are written.
Oh, I'm not
pissing
gonna
me
lie.
off.
I blacked out while I was reading.
Yeah,
I didn't even know I said
No,
far
it's
from
okay.
genuine. You want to see a picture of
The
Liddell?
doctor thought the stories were far from genuine.
This is Liddell.
Okay.
And I have another picture of her here. And so that's what we're going to be looking for when we look at some images that claim to have seen Liddell.
Great. For those who are listening, sort of a regular woman.
Just
Sort of a standard
regular woman. Dark hair, dark curly.
Dark curly hair.
Dark curly. I said Hurley before.
Yeah.
Shoulder length hair.
Oh, I saw that photo. I did not like that.
So here's our first picture that's
Holy
claiming
shit.
that Liddell is in the window.
And Trev, you'd estimate there's 4 pixels in that window, maybe 5 on a good day.
Yeah, it's very pixelated.
What part of that is supposed to be her?
I'm not gonna lie. I tried looking at it. Okay, all right. So I guess this here is supposed to be the head or the face.
It looks like a banister for the stairs.
And then that's like the hair, and then
No, that looks.
These are shoulders here.
So like I can see some of those features, but then the other features can't be a part of it. Like if that's how clear her head is, there's no way you wouldn't be able to see her hair. She has like thick black curly dark hair.
Ghosts sometimes could be translucent.
But this is her head, so the hair would be right there, very black compared to like her skin.
Yes, except
so her skin is not translucent. Her skin is a peerless, opaque white. Her hair, the most notable dark, colorful thing about her, completely translucent.
Now, to be fair, the background is also a little bit dark, so her hair could be blending into the background there. Because I see a little border here. I see a little division there.
You're pointing at 4 hex grids of border of blown out pixel.
Not only is it pixelated, it's a really noisy image as well.
It just straight up looks like a post or something, like a white fence post,
It very easily
like
could,
a central column
it
or
could
something.
be anything.
Yeah,
I will also say right now, this moment is the first time I was able to even see something that I could pretend looked like something.
Yeah.
Because when I first looked at this, I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
it sort of like looks like 2 scary people standing and facing each other. The black smudges are people staring.
Oh, okay.
But they're little.
Yeah,
they're like a 2.5 feet tall
2
elves.
Jawas.
Yeah,
looking
exactly.
at each other. This other picture on the same
or whatever
post,
fucking Jawa language they have in that movie.
here's a
They're
closer.
eating a battery or some shit.
Here's a closer version. Someone took a picture of their screen to get closer to it.
Yeah, what the fuck? So that looks less like a person now.
I actually kind of see it more now that I know what to look for, but
I think you designed that image in your head.
Yes,
like,
no,
I think it's
now
fully,
now that's what I'm
also
seeing.
like it looks like
because they also circled way higher.
Yeah, I guess you could squint and see like a Jigsaw killer from Saw if you like go crazy with it. But it's such a noisy image that you're just making shit on there.
Yeah.
Also, like I said, like this could be like a head looking down. It's like, you can design shapes out of anything.
For our audio listeners, this will be in the Ghouly Bites, so feel free to take a look.
Hey, for our audio listeners, don't bother. You can skip this one.
And then I have one on Reddit, and I'm gonna read the Reddit posts, the comments, because it's a lot of fun.
I want one of these pictures to kind of look like a ghost when you first open it.
This one is near impossible. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
It is so you are inside the house. The house is lit up,
brightness.
and then the windows are black, and there's a circle just in the black.
I can't see anything.
There's a circle in the black, and like the chances of that not being like a reflection or some weird chat, like even if there was a clear body there, is already pretty low, and it just is black.
Oh, wait a second, I see it. Oh, fuck you, hover zoom.
The hover
the one time
zoom.
I don't want
The hover zoom.
Here is the head with the face.
For the head. That's too high for the head.
And look, a little hunchback kind of.
That looks like
this is an older Liddell.
It looks like a reflection of a fucking coat hanger, and that's the hanger, and that's the coat,
or a scarf or something.
Yeah, that looks like. See that line there?
This?
That line where my finger is. I'm touching it.
Oh.
There's a line on the bottom. Do you see that? I can see like a black line there. Which
That looks like a chair to me.
It looks like the base of a coat hanger or a chair. Yeah.
I see like a reflection of a chair. Yeah, that's pretty rough. And
Also, there's no chairs in the frame right in front of the window, right? Surely for it to be reflected.
ooh, now that you mention it, it does look like there are some chairs. Oh, and I just realized they have a little EMF reader right there too.
Of course, yeah. Maybe the EMF reader fucked with the camera's photo sensors, you know.
And then this next one.
Holy shit, man. Also, I love that HarvestZoom is displaying past images to us.
Yeah. It's a screenshot of a 4x3 YouTube video.
Okay. But what is the...
I don't know what... There's a big red circle around a smaller green oval.
They're more distracting than just presenting it to me.
I see it. So here is...
That's the wood of the... That's the wood of the back there. Come on.
Hear me out. This is the head.
No,
here's the dark hair.
So small.
Here's the dark hair.
That was such a baby
and then,
head.
Look,
she's little.
She's wearing a low-cut dress.
Bonk. Oh, fuck.
Dude is hard as a rock.
Yeah, that's absurd, man. I'm sorry.
And then you can see it's even got...
There's also
my cursor's getting stuck.
There's also... It looks like the inside the bubble is zoomed in. So, like, I think...
It does look like that. I don't think it is, but it does look like that.
I think there's a photo and then a zoom. Because look at, like, this doesn't go...
No, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I think. So it looks like they're looking down a hallway and they zoomed in. And then it's just noise. And it just, I gotta be honest, I don't see anything in this one.
It's very blurry.
I don't see any, like that just looks like the bot. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and point at the same time. This, what you were calling the head, the hair, looks like just the bottom of whatever this board is.
That's fair.
It's just a board like that. And then this is just the wall color. It's the same exact color as the wall.
Yeah.
Like if you did a color picker, it'd be the same color. And then this is not a body. That's just nothing.
Luckily, I have a color picker.
Kill myself if you do a color picker. If they're different, I'm killing myself on camera.
It's okay.
I'm Mercury. I'm doing Mercury.
So this got 0 upvotes because you automatically get 1 point for a post. It has 10 comments. How do you think the comments responded, Killian?
I hope they told this user to kill themselves.
We're on the subreddit Ghosts.
Okay,
so.
I think they said, I believe in ghosts, but even this is stupid.
The first one is, really? Photo 1.
Oh, yeah. If you never used Reddit, everyone on there is an asshole. Everyone on there is a freak.
Photo 1, blurry, artifacted image of a reflection. Without seeing the other side, I'm going to go with pareidolia.
You know what that is, right?
That's when you make patterns into like faces and stuff.
For our listeners, pareidolia is when you identify faces. So like if you think a light switch looks like a happy face, or like seeing a face on the Jeep or the front of a car.
Oh, I see those all the time.
That's pareidolia. I think they do that on purpose for cars, but that's pareidolia.
Yeah. Photo 2, a forced zoomed image that looks like it might be a simple light anomaly. The full
this Reddit account is Killian Ghosts Are Fake 111.
The full in-cropped image would be nice.
Yeah.
And then someone else said,
this guy just wanted to bust out the word anomaly.
Or in-cropped.
Yeah.
There's nothing in either of these photos.
Oh no, I'm laughing because I saw the response. So the guy says there's nothing, and
the original poster,
the poster
OP,
comments back and says, "LOL."
Do you want to be OP for this?
He goes, "LOL, put your glasses on."
I don't wear glasses.
Such a Reddit response. I love it.
Don't post online if you can't handle people disagreeing with you. Anything in these photos that you think.
Let me guess what he says in response.
Pareidolia.
I'm guessing the OP in response says, "Calm down. It's not that serious." That's my guess.
Go ahead.
If you don't wear them, you need to, and quit using a flip phone to look at stuff on the internet. This would have been 2020.
Yes.
So this is a big accusation, the flip phone accusation. No wonder you can't see anything. Okay.
Grow up, little kid.
Now it's going to be it's not that serious.
Get off the internet. It's past your bedtime.
It's not that deep. Excellent comeback. Top notch.
It's not a comeback because you are a literal child.
Quotes, bows to the crowd. Bravo, bravo.
Keep it up, little buddy.
Also, the OP always has like one upvote, which is just himself, and then this guy's getting at least 1 or 2 other people who agree with him. So he's
OP's got a couple of downvotes too.
So the deleted is dominating this conversation over the OP. The OP, his name is Ghost Real 30. So he's a little biased, I think. Anyway, those photos are crazily bad at identifying ghosts. There's nothing in either one of them.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love the evidence ghost people show me. It's really sick.
So
it's the least convincing shit of all time, and then their only rebuff is to be like, well, if it was real, you'd be really embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, sure, I guess.
You need glasses.
Yeah.
Well, that was our evidence.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm too used to anime arguments where someone will inevitably say like it's not that serious. It's not that deep, bro.
Unfortunately, without evidence, these stories don't really hit as hard, but I'm going to read them anyway.
You should because we need something to happen. there's been almost no mention of ghosts the entire time.
Yeah.
I guess the renters were freaked out.
Yeah. Another couple who lived in the building claimed to have seen Liddell's ghost inside the closet. After trying to close the door shut, they heard some giggling. I'm about to start giggling.
She died when she was like 50.
Yeah, why would
She's
she
just in
giggle?
closets giggling.
Why would she giggle?
That feels like they heard like there's a Liddell's in here, and they're like ghosts giggle because ghosts are ghost kids giggle. Like there's so much transposition shit that happens of like whatever ghost thing I hear, that's what happens here.
Maybe Liddell chose to manifest herself as a child ghost. Maybe her inner
That's
child.
why she was so short. In
Yeah,
that window.
yeah.
That's why I thought she looked like an elf in the window.
her inner child was repressed.
Yeah.
And so she needed to set it free.
Maybe
cyanide.
Maybe the love affair in the letters was with a woman. She's a lesbian.
Whoa.
And so when she realized she was a lesbian, that's when it lopped off the ghost part. And then that's my theory.
Is that
All ghosts are the repressed gay part of you coming out.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so if you can see a ghost, you're also gay,
Oh.
but you don't know it yet.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then if you know you're gay, you can't see a ghost. This series losing its luster a little bit for me, but I'm trying to think outside the box.
Hey.
Pride Month also. It's not going to be when the episode comes out, but it's Pride Month right now.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the floors was also turned into a retail shop on the first floor. Every night, the storekeeper would lock the door, and when he came back in the morning, he would find some of the things missing. Unfortunately,
He had dementia.
that one's bullshit because in this extremely robust history, even the parts I skipped, there is no mention of any store-to-store front.
Oh, okay, no retail store.
No retail store.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was just a random comment or something you saw somewhere?
This is just no. That was part of the haunted rooms article.
Oh, haunted rooms, okay. I feel like
so that one's made up.
the Spencers would have mentioned probably.
They would have loved to have mentioned that for the haunted evidence
Sorry.
that they could plant.
You said loved so emphatically.
They would have
I sort
loved.
of reacted negatively to it. No, I just didn't like that you were happy about it. I don't know, something about it. I feel like also like that's classic store owner guys to lie about stuff going missing.
Yeah.
You're eating all the fucking candy. He's eating hundreds of candy cigarettes a night, and he's like, something's a ghost is taking him.
He's disappearing product, so he can write
Yeah.
it off as a loss.
Wow. Every ghost is actually a scam.
Other people who lived in the house have heard crying, footsteps on the upstairs floors, and crying from empty rooms. I like that they list
Yeah.
crying twice. The police have
crazy.
even been called to the home numerous times for fear of intruders, but there was no one else there when they checked the house.
Is this a private residence at this point?
At this point,
Who would have been calling the police at this point?
I guess
it was apartments for a
I guess
while.
this is when it was still apartments.
If you call the police because someone in a different apartment you think is occupied, that's the point of an apartment.
Yeah, it could have also been a private resident at this
calling
point.
on. I don't know. It sounds strange to me.
That's it for all the haunted lore.
Yeah.
But I always got a little tasty bonus stuff.
Did the Spencers sell the house? Like,
Great question. And that's a great transition.
awesome.
So, before I answer that question,
Okay.
we have one other question.
Is it a business
Is
For me or for
this a business interest?
Yeah.
And it for sure was.
Uh huh.
Now I'm not sure if it is
Well-
because it's listed as temporarily closed on Google.
Yeah, I don't care about the. See, you take business interest a very specific way, which is that like, are they actively dragging the ghost out to beat it in public for money, which I don't care about. But with houses specifically, sometimes I think people do a ghost thing to like facilitate a sale. I think they try to draw up interest in the house and then sell a house with a little bit of like ooh to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I'm alleging might have happened here.
That's a good theory.
To these people who are alive.
They do have on their Google
So I'm
Street
being
View.
cautious about it. I don't want to get arrested.
They are alive.
I don't want to get sued into oblivion.
They're very much alive. On the Google Street View, if you zoom into the sign on their thing, it says the Allen House, private residence, no tours, no soliciting.
Yeah. I also, by the way, I think it should be legal to trick ghost people to sell your house for more money.
Yeah, sure. Telling someone that a house has a ghost, like, there isn't really a way to prove it.
That's what I'm saying.
So legally, like,
It should be okay.
they're just,
Should be allowed to do it to people.
I don't really have an issue with it, I guess.
Would you buy a haunted house?
No.
Okay.
No.
scared.
Even after doing this podcast
too cowardly.
and feeling a lot more strongly that ghosts
What if
are
it had?
probably
What
not
if the
real,
lower level was a pool and it had a cool greenhouse room?
I might have to suck it up then. But then I'd be scared. I'd be scared that it would turn into the pool rooms. I've been playing pools on PlayStation. It's a liminal pool rooms game.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
Okay.
PS5.
Oh, PS5. Okay, it's new. I think my PlayStation 1. I was
Oh,
like, whoa.
no.
They were getting liminal in 1998.
It's a cool game. It's spooky. There's no monsters in it.
Yeah.
They tell you up front there's no monsters. It's still kind of scary. But not really. But it's unnerving.
Okay.
So I wouldn't want to buy that house. They are the most well-known owners and the most recent.
Yeah.
Mark obviously wrote that book about Liddell. And it appears that they were owners during the time that the house was hosting tours and stuff like that. And here,
Did they live in the house when they were hosting tours?
I think so.
Okay.
Here is a news video.
Oh, I had an error. Oh, Trev. Thank God you downloaded this in advance. This news article. What's up? With
Yeah, I
it?
had it ready already. So this is the news video here.
I'm so impressed with your preparation for every episode. You had this ready to go.
Thank you. Yeah, I always prepare everything ahead of time.
I can't imagine. I wouldn't be able to do it.
It would be so embarrassing to download this during the episode.
Well, it would ruin the flow of the thing.
Yeah,
So, but
yeah.
you never need to do that.
No, here we go.
Rebecca Spencer and her family were in Monticello from Oklahoma for her husband's job interview. While driving around the town, they stumbled upon a staple piece of Monticello's history.
When we got to this house, I made my husband stop. We just stopped the car. And I thought the house was just so beautiful, but sort of a ruin. And I told him right then, before he had ever interviewed for the job, that I would only move to this town if he bought me that house.
It was the Allen House, known for its charming and unique architecture. But as the years have passed, the house that sits on Main Street has become known for something else.
Every time I talked to somebody about the house, I would say, oh, well, we found a house, we just don't know when we can move in. They would ask us which house it was, and when we told them, instantly everyone said, oh, you don't want that house. Either it's haunted or it has history.
That haunted history begins with the Allen family, the home in 1906 for his wife Caddy and their 3 daughters, Lonnie Lee, Liddell, and Louie.
Anyway, you get the point. It's a spooky house.
Can I ask you something that you're probably not going to have the answer to?
Yeah.
Did you find anything predating them with information about the house being haunted?
No.
Okay.
No, and that's kind of why the history part is a little bit biased with them.
Yeah, because she says the house, people were saying the house is,
Yeah.
but then there's nothing about it. It's one of those like,
Except for like the haunted
courts.
rooms.
Well, but they're writing they're writing after them, I assume.
Probably, yeah, because they are kind of telling similar stories.
Yeah. So I assumed the haunted rooms was mostly referring back to them.
Yeah.
When did hauntedrooms.blog.com/blog post/ when did that start? When did they get their Squarespace site set up?
The whole website or this specific
This
article?
article, if you got it.
Yeah,
But the whole website, is funny if it's a funny one.
2020.
Yeah.
Spencer says Liddell's spirit is not the only one that has hung around the house after all these years. She claims that she has seen others, including spirits that are doppelgangers of her own family members. Multiple paranormal investigators have been in the house, and even they have confirmed there is activity in the house.
Okay, but those people will confirm a fucking hole in the head. Why would there be ghosts of your kids in the house?
Fair.
Like, why would there be ghosts of your family?
well, because they're doppelgangers.
Okay, so the ghosts have the power to doppelgang.
Yes.
Okay, and
Yeah.
what makes a doppelganger ghost instead of a regular ghost? How do you become a doppelganger?
Well, it's a very OP power, so you have to be a pretty powerful spirit.
I'm a level 10 mage. Doppelgang.
I would assume you need a little bit of darkness, a little dark energy, some evil.
The doppelganger's like, in this sick and twisted world,
Yeah.
I look normal. You're all doppelgangers of me.
The Sith Lord that's living in your house can shapeshift.
One of the ghosts even shot lightning out of his fingers.
He said,
Unlimited power. Do it.
"We definitely have seen."
Spirits or apparitions in the house. Not very often, but have the shadow figures for sure.
The Spencers have decided to make the house their home while still keeping the same charming touch that the Allens brought years ago.
Mrs. Spencer, is this doppelganger bothering you?
I have a very eclectic taste of things. I love.
Said Spencer.
We guessed.
We just have not stopped ourselves from bringing in whatever we wanted from our travels or from whatever antique shop we happened to stop in, and this is just. It's not really a style, it's just sort of us.
Yeah.
Although the home is known to be haunted, Spencer says her family has never had any negative experiences with what she calls the paranormal. So even I guess the doppelgangers are not negative.
You're not allowed to doppelgang me, Ghost. If you're hearing me out there.
If I had a doppelganger, I would be calling that a negative
inherently
experience.
negative to be
That's
to be
not a good-
doppelganged is inherently negative.
There's that TikTok.
I guess unless we kiss or something. Unless we get a little weird with it, you know?
There's that TikTok series. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's this guy who he does like skits where
He rents the cheap
he
apartment.
rents the cheap
Yeah.
apartment, and then there's the doppelganger.
Yeah, and it's always trying to trick people into like going in the basement.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, almost got you.
Almost got me.
We don't really have a fear of the spirits or the ghosts in the house. Definitely, if you want to have a fear of something, it should be the living.
Spencer said.
That's so funny. I thought she was going to say like the devil.
This is my favorite line though. The Allen house is on the market for anyone interested in purchasing.
The tour income's drying up.
You were right.
The tour income, your wonderful wife who you love made you buy an expensive ass old house. That's a pain to maintain. You're a struggling history writer, and you have to keep repairing decades old crown molding. You know,
How much do you think the house is worth
shit now.
now?
Oh, okay. Arkansas, really old. $535.
$184,000.
It's too old, huh?
It's probably too
It's
old.
too old.
It's probably a little bit in disrepair.
I also gonna be honest. No clue what the Arkansas market's like.
Me neither.
In Boston,
This thing's
1.6
At least.
you know, but
It's
but
five-
here, yeah.
5 beds, 4 baths.
So this thing must be
6,500 square feet.
This thing must be a fucking disaster inside. I assume.
It has to be because
Are
there's
there any photos you can see that are like fucking horrible?
yeah. Just real quick, there's a house in my neighborhood that's still
Oh, yeah.
$400,000,
If
and
you-
it is in horrible
if
condition.
you kick a dog out of his house and try to move in, it's $350 in where we live.
It looks like it's mostly historical photos.
Yeah.
I think they're really trying to sell off of like
they're also getting really close to the shit they're taking photographs of.
which is not a good sign.
like the
That's-
dishwasher.
That's a really bad sign.
I'm guessing that like
Lots of pictures of the
I'm
kitchen.
guessing it's new stuff on Old Bones. I'm assuming there must be nothing in Monticello.
Maybe.
Like it must just be the most nothing place of all time.
Ooh, that is a rickety
You don't
sink.
like that sink?
I don't like that
You
sink.
you gasped when you saw that
I-
thing pop up.
I don't
Ooh,
like
I
the
hate
sink.
the bed. Ooh, I hate the bed.
I bet the bed comes with the house. That's why it's so cheap.
Yeah, it's the bed that lady died in.
Yeah.
Liddell's deathbed.
That's a nice little bathroom.
I don't like
there.
it, man. Sorry.
I like that. I don't really love the wash basin sink, but I love the light.
I'm
that
one
comes
of
in.
those freaks. I like modern.
I like modern too, but
Like
yeah. So they're
mid-century
they're
modern.
trying to sell this house based on historical.
Yeah.
Also, we have a little. The house is no longer on the market.
Yeah, but can you see what it was like the listing history?
Yeah. I'm trying to get there. Oh, right here, price history. So they listed it in 2023
Oh.
for 488.
That is much closer to my guess.
Yeah. I'll give you a little.
Some bullshit happened.
But
Some scamming.
Then there was a price change.
That's interesting.
And then the
To
listing
10.
was removed.
And now it's 100,000 is what it says. Interesting.
yeah, but that's a zestimate.
Yeah, and that's nothing sold. I wonder if that's like an issue with his estimate.
Maybe.
I wonder if there's not enough comparable houses in the market. So like,
Probably.
nearby stuff just
It just-
sells for
it doesn't
180.
know
but
what
this is the
to-
only house like this around it, and it's just kind of very weird. But yeah. Okay, so yeah. That's
Estimated
something.
rent $2,600.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
You ain't renting that. What, are you one of those old renters before the lady drank mercury and exploded, you know?
So that's
Wacky looking
that's
house.
the story of
House
the
is
Allen
kind of
house.
wacky looking.
I like kind of like it,
It's
but
got
I
big columns
I
that
wouldn't
shoot
want to
through
live
the
there.
top 2 floors, and there's a big tower.
I would stay there if it was like a Airbnb or something.
Oh yeah, you're like, I wouldn't live there, but I'd pay $186 for a cleaning fee and then have to clean myself there.
I would stay there, but I would not live there.
Yeah, I don't think you could pay me to live in Monticello.
And I don't really think it's haunted.
I don't think you could pay me to live in Monticello, Arkansas.
Monticello. Bink difficulty score, it's a 1.
Yeah, we got to get more ghost stories on this podcast.
I'm
Did we run
trying.
out of all the good ones? Are we out of good ghost stories already?
No, we have some good ones. I'm saving it for like if we can have another guest on.
Okay, I would just read them to me so I don't kill myself on air because unless you want me to get in the mercury and arsenic while we're here, cyanide. It's just I need a little like
we need
I don't
ghosts.
like when the ghost story is just like, oh, I saw a spectral ghost.
Yeah.
I really hate when it's Redditor's pictures as the crux of the ghost argument because they are not good at taking
I did like
pictures.
their little back and forth that they had.
Yeah, no, I do think it's funny to watch them try and be social with each other,
Yeah.
like zoo animals. Like when you watch the chimpanzees bullying one another.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of the ghost stories are what we get
Yeah,
here.
no, I know someone treating Ghost Reel 30 like he's Punch the Monkey and just bullying the shit out of him.
That's it for this episode. Thank you for listening.
Fuck off.
Thank you for listening to Ghost Binkers. You can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Ghost Binkers. You can send us an email. We would love for you to send us an email.
If the Patreon gets to 80 grand a month, we'll buy that house and blow it up.
We're gonna blow it up.
Whatever. 80 grand a month. We wait for 4 months, buy the house, blow it up.
We end up the next Matt Rife because they're like these podcasters are ruining a historical paranormal icon.
yeah. The stupidest house in Arkansas.
We crowdfund opportunities to just blow up every single iconic haunted house.
I know it's gonna pain you to blow up that fucking castle.
Oh,
The Hammond Castle or whatever. You gotta
and the mount,
Yeah,
mount too.
the mount, yeah.
I don't want to blow up the mount.
I'll blow up the mount. I don't like the name.
Send us an email if you want us to blow up an iconic haunted house.
Or if you want to, detail how you would do it, email us.
Share a story with us. Request a topic.
Please.
You can argue, I guess, with me, and
You can argue with me too.
you
if
can argue with Killian,
respectfully.
and or just chat with us. We love it all.
You can also do that shit in the comments of our TikToks and
Just be respectful.
and YouTubes and stuff. You can get a little say some stuff about the episode that you liked or whatever.
Yeah. If you liked the episode, speaking of liking the episode, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts
And
or
like
Spotify.
it. Do a little thumbs up.
Give us a
heart.
thumbs up. Yeah.
Do whatever you got to do.
We need 5 stars on the podcast review. If we don't get 4, if we get 4 stars or lower, the podcast just ends. It's just over. Like you're erasing us from the air, which I guess is kind of what you would want if you didn't give us a 5-star.
Well, if I 4-star like the podcast, I wouldn't want it to be off the air.
That's true.
So
But if you 1-star it,
yeah, but we're telling the people we're telling 4 stars. Really.
yeah.
We're not gonna get the 3 stars. If you would have given like a 3, I would say bump it to a 5. Just be generous.
Yeah,
be
yeah.
generous. It's like Uber. Don't go rate people.
You're hurting our
correctly.
livelihood. here.
Exactly. We've made $0.
But we're trying.
Yeah.
That's the point. And you're killing us before we have an opportunity.
You're dripping the mercury and cyanide down our mouth.
Just email us instead. Leave me a mean-spirited email instead of rating it anything under a 5-star. And if you don't feel like doing any of that stuff or like searching it out, just go to ghostbinkers.com and you can do everything related to the show there, including listening to the show.
Maybe you should try to practice reading that part twice as fast, because maybe people are clicking away and it's ruining our analytics.
You think so?
Because you're not like.
Lastly, share the show with a couple of friends because friendship heals all wounds.
That's the famous saying. If you eyes wide shut, tape your friends. Oh, not eyes wide shut. Clockwork Orange. Don't fuck your friends at an orgy.
Oh, no.
If you, well, I guess you can if you'd like to, if they're all consenting.
Dude is hard as a rock.
But if you tape your friend's eyes open and and pin them open and then show the podcast, that's fine.
hold their ears open too. They gotta hear it. They gotta hear the show.
You can just hijack their YouTube and play it. I don't really care if they see it or not.
Thank you to the authors of these articles. The stories we read can be found in the Ghouly Bites section of the episode description. And on that note,
via Wayback Machine links, I assume.
they are mostly Wayback Machine links. On that note, that's it for this episode. We will catch you on the next episode.
Enjoy bestorworst.com out there, people.
I don't know if you noticed or any of our keen-eared listeners noticed, but I did a little thing with the intro. And I really don't want to make more work for myself doing it every episode, but I took the Avatar intro and turned it into a Ghost Bankers episode intro.
Oh, okay.
And I did it because I could not at all figure out how to intro this story.
I don't think I know the Avatar intro well enough to recognize you were doing a little twist on it, I guess, if that makes sense. I've heard the Avatar intro a lot.
Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony.
Right. I think you started talking about the Wayback Machine, and I just
everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I think you said Wayback Machine, and my brain shut down completely, or like I was so transfixed by that.
I really leaned on the Wayback Machine for this episode. A lot of the information was no longer on the internet, so I had to go to archive.org.
Yeah. Well, it just felt like it was a very like meta narrative heavy intro.
Yeah.